So let's talk about the plan for the week. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky here with TechBud Solutions. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing start to your week. As you guys can see, we got QQQ in the green, but it isn't super clear, right? And that's, I would say, kind of like the big focus for today is, after what is this? 3 weeks, 4 weeks of sell-offs. Last week, we were kind of just consolidating. Are we going to begin to recover this week? Are we going to begin to sell off or more consolidation? As of right now, today, direction was not super clear until 15 minutes ago. And that is because we finally broke above this resistance when it was showing a lot of signs of consolidation. Remember, if it's lacking progress, anything that's lacking progress is open to risk. And as you can see, we were very bullish during the pre-market session. We peaked and we sold off. It looked like we were possibly going to go bearish. And then we began to consolidate. It established its support level. If you look at this on the 5-minute time frame, it's a little bit easier to see, right? This is why I like talking about different time frames. Kind of slows down the market. Different time frames, you can see that we saw that pullback, a lot of consolidation. We finally got that confirmation of an uptrend, but now we have that slight resistance right around, 367 or at $39 a share for TQQQ. When looking at the overall big picture of the market, check this out. It's very easy to see on the day chart. We're doing that rejection phase. We're in this consolidation phase. Are we going to break above this EMA and actually begin to recover? If so, that's TQQQ. Or are we going to get rejected and sell right back off and potentially make new lows? And that's SQQQ. So again, this is why it's very important to look at different time frames because you get different perspectives of what's going on with the market, right? So again, just wanted to share my thoughts with you on what I see going on with the NASDAQ. Other than that, when it comes down to the economic reports that are set to be released this week, just a heads up, tomorrow we have JOLTS, which are job openings. When it comes down to Wednesday, the most significant one that I'm paying attention to is GDP second estimate and GDP deflator second estimate. Looks like we just got that nice break above. As well as we got the ADP employment change. This is all going to happen by Wednesday. Thursday, initial claims, continuing claims. That's something that's always getting reported. We have PCE prices and PCE prices core being released 1 hour before the market opens. I'll leave it up to you guys. If you guys want me to host that free live stream, I'll let you guys decide. On Friday, non-farm payrolls, that's not anything too crazy, but we have the unemployment rate that's going to be released, which of course is pretty significant to the overall market. We all know that the Federal Reserve, and I'm sure you'll see more headlines about this as the week goes on, the Federal Reserve has a big focus on the overall strength of our labor market, and depending on that will determine how aggressive or how dovish he is with future interest rate hikes. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see how and what is reported and how the market reacts according to their assumptions of what the Federal Reserve is going to do. Other than that, we have a pretty relaxed week. No major earning reports that I have on my schedule. But again, just make sure that you check out the economic calendar and see if anything stands out for you when it comes down to different reports, economic reports that are set to be released this week. I do appreciate you guys' time. And again, the big focus for this week, for my takeaways of last week. I know I made a video on Saturday that I uploaded, and I wanted to remind you once again, if market continues to consolidate time and time again, we need to not be afraid to be selective, especially during very choppy conditions, right? Choppy conditions just mean that direction are unclear. And when direction is unclear, it just adds another layer of risk. And because of that, I'm just going to choose to be a little bit more cautious with my position size and maybe sizing down just so I don't enter a trade. And if things go south, that I end up taking a larger loss than I originally anticipated. But again, we need to be able to control the conditions that we really step on the gas. And it's very easy to know that when direction is favorable. And as of right now, it's just a little bit too early to tell, and it still looks like it's pretty choppy. So very excited to follow up. I hope that it earned your thumbs up. Please make sure that you consider subscribing. And just like today, I trade live every single morning with my LPP team. If you want to be able to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, click the second link in the description down below, and I'll see you tomorrow at Market Open for our live session. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.